Okay, today we're going to look at direct proportion with powers and roots. Similar to direct proportion techniques you may have used in the past, but slightly more advanced as we may have powers and roots in there. Let's read the example. The cost of a circular badge is directly proportional to the square of the radius r. A badge with a radius of 2 centimeters costs 68p, and then there's some follow-up questions. So let's look again at this. We'll set up the statement of proportionality. So the cost C is directly proportional. You may remember that sign from previous examples. This time it's to the square of the radius, or r squared. We can once again replace the proportionality sign with equals a constant, so C equals kr squared. We've got some values given to us. So the radius is 2 centimeters, the cost is 68 pence. So 68 equals k times 2 squared. Don't forget to square that. 2 squared is of course 4. So rearranging this, we get k equals 68 over 4, which is 17. We then substitute that back into our original formula, and we get the cost C equals 17 r squared. So 17 times the square of the radius. And that's the formula that we're now going to be using. So the follow-up question says, how much will a badge with a radius of 2.4 centimeters cost? So we know the radius is 2.4 centimeters. So we use this formula we've just derived, 17 r squared. So the cost is what we're trying to work out, and we have the radius squared. Now you need your calculator for this part, but 17 multiplied by 2.4 squared turns out to be 97.92, and as this is a cost, we would round that to 98 pence to the nearest penny. The second part of the question says, what's the rate of a badge which costs £1.53? I'm going to change that £1.53 to 153 pence to substitute in the formula. So I've got 153 equals 17 r squared. So rearranging, I get r squared equals 153 over 17, which is 9. But remember, that's the value of r squared. So to work out the value of r, I need to square root 9. So the value of r, the radius of the badge, is 3 centimeters.